Fire up Mason Rudolph if you're absolutely desperate. Shouldn't be that
Don't
desperate.
fire up Mason Rudolph,
Don't
even if
fire
you're
him up.
desperate.
Don't
Throw
fire
him
him.
for 300.
Yeah, don't fire. Bengals at Browns.
Cover your mouth. They won't just do your order.
He has been quarterback 11 or higher 3 of the last 4 weeks. And everybody hates on this guy. It is Danny Dimes.
I'm hanging up right now. I can't believe
Come on.
it. I'm hanging up.
No.
Put that thing back where it came from. Hey, we're on Candy Camera. How's that coffee?
What up? What up?
Gotcha.
Trying to take a sip. I spilled. I missed the mouth hole.
Yeah, it
that'll
happens. Happens sometimes.
Is that an electric limeade?
No.
What flavor you got?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a soda.
It's a soda pop.
Little Jurassic World action going on. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome on into WPF, the When Pigs Can Fly Fantasy Football Show. We are your only hosts. I'm Sal Adams. That is the Wesley Bryant. It is Wednesday night. We are coming fresh off a hot week 3 in fantasy football. We are absolutely jacked about the week, most particularly the Monday Night Football game that we just got to watch.
That was solid.
Go Detroit Lions. Our boy Corey is unavailable this evening. Big fireman guy is at work this evening and he is unavailable. So just the two of us again. I'm sure he'll be back for Saturday's show. On tonight's show, we have got studs and duds. We are going to come at you with the top 5 guys at each position for now. We really liked doing that last year.
They'll
Excited to do
change.
it this year. Oh, it's going to continue to change. There's some names you're going to be like,
Are you sure about that?
We'll let you know if we think they're going to stay. Might add some guys that we are watching, have a close eye on. And lastly, we're going to be looking at Thursday night football. We're going to make a pick. We're going to make a lock. It's all going to be some good fun. So without further ado, let's buckle on up, ladies and gentlemen, because the WPF crew is about to take flight.
And we're back.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
What? Big Apple Country. Let's sit the bench. It's about time.
Yeah. I think after this week,
Jackson
it's gotta
Dart's
be
starting.
happening. It's gotta happen. I mean,
I already said it.
even if they didn't tell you it was gonna happen, it's gotta happen. Let's go right into it. Studs and duds.
Oh yeah.
You want to go first? What position you want?
Let's go. Let's go studs. I'll go first. Let's go with the tight end.
Oh.
Listen, this guy was my dud the first 2 weeks. Deservingly so. Deservingly so. My stud tight end of the week is none other than Mr. Mark Andrews, the Lions killer. 6 receptions on 6 targets, 91 yards, 2 tuds. He was tight end 3 on the week with 27.1 points.
Yeah, he is a guy to watch. How many points?
27.1. That is without tight end premium.
Wow. When the Ravens play the Lions, Mark Andrews. My stud on the week was tight end number. I guess I don't have that information. 13 catches on 14 passes. 82 yards. He had 21.2 fantasy points. I'm talking about Jake Ferguson, Dallas Cowboys' only guy catching passes this week.
Well, and CD can't make a route because his ankle's swollen the size of a pineapple.
DK had a decent game.
DK did.
Maybe Jake Ferguson to the moon.
Not DK.
Sorry, George Pickens.
See, I sometimes mix those up too. I knew exactly what you meant.
Yeah, Jake Ferguson had a good week. You get 14 targets. That's, as a tight end, that is wow.
That's a lot.
I will go ahead and start off my first stud. I'll do quarterbacks. QB1 on the week. He was 19 of 28, 298 yards. He had 4 touchdowns. This was a guy we told you to lock. 37.12 fantasy points. Caleb.
Say 37.12.
37.12. Paint your fingernails, Caleb Williams. Don't paint your fingernails.
Do what you want.
He says do what you want.
QB7. Normally I wouldn't go this low, but he's still top 10. Did solid performance stepping in. Got the win. Marcus Mariota. 15 for 21, 207 yards, 1 touchdown, 6 rushes for 40 yards and a touchdown. He did have a lost fumble, but he still finished QB7 with 22.28 points.
We all took the Raiders in that game because it was Marcus Mariota and not.
And that's why I had to put him on the stud just to throw in our face.
Yep. What you got next?
Let's go down to the same game. For the Raiders, Trey Tucker, 8 receptions on 9 targets for 145 yards and 3 touchdowns. 1 rush for 4 yards. He was wide receiver 1 on the week with 40.9 points. This guy just... Nobody was talking about Trey Tucker before this game.
Yeah, if you started him on your fantasy roster this week...
Congratulations. You must be in a 16-team league.
Yeah, incredible week out of him. Not much else to say about it.
Nope.
My wide receiver this week was wide receiver 5 with 22.8 points. He had 11 receptions on 15 targets for 112 yards. Puka Nacua. Love me some Puka.
He's an auto lock.
He is at this point. Probably not going to come at you with a stud week for Puka Nacua unless it's something outlandish like Trey Tucker put together this week.
Right.
Last, we're going to get to the running backs. I went with RB7 on the week. He was fill-in as well. He had 16 carries for 116 yards. He had 2 touchdowns to add to it. Talking about Jordan Mason.
Oh.
Minnesota Viking.
Yeah.
Heck of a week.
Yeah. I went with our boy Dave Montgomery, a.k.a. Knuckles. 12 rushes, 151 yards. He had that 72-yard run where you could tell he was going to get caught. He did not have the gas in the tank for that. And
you knew the last 20 yards of that run he was getting caught.
Yep. You just saw, what was it, Marlon Humphrey catching him, like just flying up on the screen. Anyway, 2 touchdowns, 1 reception, 13 yards. He was RB2 on the week with 29.4 points.
Yeah. Sonic and Knuckles kind of carried.
Yep, both had 2 touchdowns, actually.
We might as well talk about... Well, we can do that after this. We'll go right into duds.
Dud.
You want to start off duds or you want me to?
Go for it.
Quarterback dud on the week was QB30. He had 5.1 fantasy points, 18 of 32 passing, 160 yards, 2 interceptions, and got benched for the upcoming week. I'm talking about Russell Wilson.
Let's ride the bench.
I'm talking about Russell Wilson. Let's ride the bench, yeah.
Jameis Winston didn't get a fair chance, I tell you. Anyway, Joe Flacco.
Send him to Cincinnati.
For real.
My buddy's a Cincinnati fan. He's like, it would change this season. I like that. Shout Jordan.
There you go. Give him something somewhere. QB, Joe Flacco. 21 for 36, 142 yards, 1 interception. QB 32 on the week, 3.68 points. Yet they still got the win over the Packers.
They wanted to spite him.
Yeah.
Not good.
Who's up next? Dylan Gabriel? Shadur Sanders?
That's the interesting part. It's got to be Shadur. Part of me says there's no way because of just how they've handled that situation.
I think it's going to be Dylan, but how much more of a leash does Flacco have?
Does he have one? I mean, he's bad.
Oh, is he one of those quarterbacks one of those dogs at the park where they don't have a leash? It's just Is he gonna get put down? Get ran over? Anyway,
They're 1-2. I mean, I don't know. Playing Detroit this week. Ugh. Ugh.
who are we facing? Are we facing Flacco?
The Browns, yeah,
I know,
in Ford Field.
but is Flacco gonna be the starting quarterback?
You're not going to start a rookie quarterback against the Detroit Lions after what we just did to Lamar Jackson. No way.
I can't wait for a pick six.
There's no way.
Let's go. Stick with the same team. I'll go down to wide receiver and a recipient of Joe Flacco, Jerry Jeudy. 1 reception on 5 targets. It's tough to say whether that's him or. I mean, the targets. It's got to be close enough, right? Anyway, 1 reception, 17 yards, 2.7 points. He was wide receiver 95 on the week.
My way, you said that was
Wide receiver.
my wide receiver was wide receiver 63 on the week. 5.5 points. This guy is coming from the other loaded offense that is absolutely atrocious. He had 8 targets, 3 receptions, 25 yards. It was his first game back, so I wanted to give him some grace. But 8 targets, man. Whew. Christian Kirk, Houston Texans.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I almost made him my dud from all them targets.
My running back dud on the week. He's kind of been the dud of the season for me. I'll break some more stats out for you after I read this initial, but he was RB 43 on the week with 6 points. He had 10 carries for 3 yards. 10 carries for 3 yards. Yeah, I said that. 4 catches on 5 targets for 17 yards. This guy has carried the ball 47 times this year, and he has negative 54 yards before contact. Chase Brown. The poor guy was getting drafted late second, early third in redraft leagues, and he has been beat up. 47 carries, negative 54 yards before contact. That's insane.
He doesn't have a chance to get out of that backfield before getting touched.
I can't help but envision the memes that say Joe Burrow with anybody blocking, throwing to Jamar Chase results in Joe Burrow getting sacked. And then it shows Jared Goff with Penei Sewell throwing to anybody, and he's obviously protected and catching the ball. I just can't help but see that every time I think of the Bengals.
They don't gotta get their priorities straight.
Ah, man.
Here's a guy who we're still waiting for him to come back into form since his injury. But 10 rushes, 45 yards, 1 reception for 3 yards and 1 target. Isaiah Pacheco, running back 45, 5.8 points.
Did you watch that game?
Yes.
I thought when Isaiah Pacheco touched the ball, he looked good. I mean, 4.5 yards per carry is not bad. I thought he looked strong. He kind of reminded me of like late Packers version of Aaron Jones.
He just used to get off the line so quick. Like he used to have that quick burst of speed right off the rip, and like you thought he was gonna get somewhere. I mean, he's not the worst dud, but you still want more out of that.
You want more out of him for sure. Yeah, absolutely. What do we got left now? Tight ends?
Tight end. Yep.
That's funny. I did not type my tight end's name in this. I did everything else, just not his name.
So, my oddly enough, same team. I didn't realize I did that for both of these. I only stuck with 2 teams for these duds. Travis Kelce, 4 receptions on 7 targets, 26 yards. That's it. Tight end 20, 6.6 points.
You want more out of him.
Yeah.
My tight end was, I think, tight end 19. 6.8 points. He had 3 catches on 5 targets for 38 yards. Tyler Warren. He's kind of been He's kind of been a darling for everybody this year. Rookie. He's coming out. He's looked good. 6.8 fantasy points is not great out of a guy that you're definitely starting him. He's your turnkey starting tight end right now. So he's my dud on the week for that position. That is studs and duds. Chug-a-lug-a-lugging right along. We are looking at the WPF 2025 weekly picks. Last week, Wesley came in first. He went 10-6. We super locked the Raiders over the Commanders. We super locked the Packers over the Browns, and we super locked the Texans over the Jags. Those were the only 3 games that we all got wrong. A lot of games that we super locked correctly. 10-6 for Wesley, 9-7 for both Corey and I, and on the season, Wesley is just ahead at 33-15 total. Corey in second with 32-16 record, and your boy in dead last, 30-18. Through 3 weeks.
Not bad, not bad.
Could be worse. I'd like to see us do better than that. I feel like we're better than
Yeah,
that. But,
yeah.
yeah. So, anyways, that's what we're looking like with that. Next up, we've got Thursday night football.
Do you want to do Thursday night football, or do you want to continue with stats and go with the top 5 at each position? What do you want to do? I don't care either way.
Let's do that. Let's go top 5 at each position. That's
All
great.
right.
That sounds like a plainly to me.
All right.
What position you want?
I'll start with the QB.
Perfect.
And the only reason I say it is because I'm looking at the top 2 and I got them both on my roster.
I think you've got 1 and 3 on your roster.
Am I looking at this wrong? Season?
Season stats?
Oh, 1 and 3. You're right. I didn't hit the refresh button. 1 and 3. Still.
Pretty good.
It's pretty solid. So let's start at 5 and go up to 1. So QB currently in week after 3 weeks of regular season. The top 5, starting at 5, we have Justin Herbert at 73 fantasy points. We just want to do the points? Or just number? What do you want to do? How much do you want to do?
That's fine. Not a whole lot. Just
Okay, Daniel Jones, just ahead of him at
Who?
70.
Who?
Danny Dimes.
Who's that? You said, was that
Daniel Jones.
my boy?
Yeah, just ahead of Justin Herbert by 1 fantasy point. He's got 74. And then you jump up 10 points, and actually it's kind of a tie for second. I'm sure there's a decimal point there. But Josh Allen's in that third with 84 points. I'm not looking at the decimals. And then
83-6.
And second, currently, because of the game against the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Caleb Williams is currently in second with 84.3.
84.3.
There you go. And at number 1, Lamar Jackson.
It's insane he's that far ahead. He's 16.4 points ahead. Oh.
101 fantasy points. That's crazy.
Finished QB4, and QB3. Wow. Let's move on up to... I'm going to do wide receivers.
Okay.
There's a couple names in this list. Well, one in particular. By the way, I don't... You want to just hash this out right now? Caleb Williams, Danny Dimes. Those are the only 2 in that top 5 that are fringe on whether or not I would say they stay top 5. You think they'll stay? Because I don't think either one of them does. Caleb Williams has a better chance than Danny Dimes in my mind.
I don't think Caleb Williams, Danny Dimes, or Justin Herbert stays in the top 5.
I think Baker slides in.
I think
Jalen Hurts is going to slide in as well.
Jalen Hurts, hasn't been throwing much.
He doesn't need to, dude. He's going to get 25 touchdowns on the tush push. He's already got 4 rushing touchdowns.
I'd like to say Goff might be in there, but the way our running game looks so good right now, he might not have to throw that much.
Johnny Morton's liking to run the football, and I love it. Wide receiver number 5, 58.3 fantasy points. We're talking about JSN for the Seattle Seahawks. Number 4, 59.2 fantasy points. This is a fluke. Trey Tucker. Don't expect him to hang around. I don't even see him being top 10 next week. Number 3, 62.7 fantasy points. Rome Odunze out of Chicago. I am interested to see if he stays.
He could.
I think he finishes 8 to 12 at best case. I don't think he's going to be top 5 on the season. They're going to find ways to get DJ Moore involved and Luther Burden's been getting a little bit more active. Number 2, our boy Amon-Ra St. Brown, 68.4 fantasy points, and then numero uno Puka Nakua. He's got 333 receiving yards this year already.
Yeah. That's averaging 111 yards a game. If you can do that math.
Oh my gosh. He's so smart.
Let's go. I'll go back to the back. I'll go back to the running back. Let me make sure I get this right here. What? He's number 5? Starting at 5, we have Brian Robinson.
No,
Bijan Robinson. I was about to say.
There you go.
I got real confused for a second. Made you look. Bijan. It's actually
I thought you were
Bijan.
confused because you thought he would be higher. That's why I was like, yeah, that's him.
Actually, I would think he'd be higher, honestly. Bijan Robinson, number 5, with 60 fantasy points. You're on your phone, right? So you can see all the decimal points.
60.3.
Yeah, okay. Jahmyr Gibbs, 61.
0.3.
61.3. James Cook in 3rd, 69.
16.5, yeah. That's got a lot of touchdowns. He's got 4 already.
Yeah. He had like 3 in one game, didn't he?
Probably.
Christian McCaffrey.
How does he do it, dude?
He's the only one there right now. He's got 70 points.
He's got more receiving yards than he does rushing yards.
He does. That is almost expected. And at number 1, this guy, Mr. Home Improvement himself, Jonathan Taylor, 75 points.
That's crazy. Shoot.
Back from Wisconsin. So, that list could stay solid the whole year if they stay healthy.
Yeah.
It's hard to see someone
Really
jumping up
good.
in there. Like,
This is crazy. So, I'll go ahead and do tight ends. Let me change the settings to PPR really fast on tight ends. There we go.
to get it off our
Tight end number
premium.
Yeah, tight end number 1 on the season in PPR is. Oh, sorry. Let's start with number 5. Dalton Kincaid, 46.6 fantasy points on the year. Just ahead of him, Hunter Henry, actually, oddly enough, at 48 points. He's the surprise on this list to me so far. Number 3,
really?
Trey McBride at 49.7.
Not the number 2?
I didn't think he'd be top. I didn't think he'd be that high, but he had a good finish to the year last year. Number 2, 52.1 fantasy points, Mr. Juwan Johnson. And then number one honestly is a surprise to me as well. 58.8 fantasy points, Jake Ferguson.
So
Dude,
real quick,
got
the guy
8
that's just outside top 5, I have a feeling he's going to finish in the top 5. And that's
talking
Tucker
about Tucker
Kraft.
Kraft?
Yeah.
Brock Bowers is going to sneak in. Tyler Warren could. If you look a little bit further down, tight end 10, Harold Fannin. 11, Kyle Pitts. 12, Travis Kelce. 13, Mark Andrews. And 14, Sam Laporta. Any one of those guys truly could slide in. Harold Fannin, maybe less of a chance, just because he splits with Njoku.
What about
But he's been getting more looks.
what about your boy?
Brenton Strange.
No.
Kyle Pitts.
No. George Kittle. Jeez, oh Pete's. He gets back healthy. He puts up some stink.
No way he slides into the top 10 this year. He's gonna be out
This
a while.
year? I thought he was only out for 4 weeks.
If that's all it is, then
I could be wrong.
I thought it was longer than that.
It could be.
Shall we talk Thursday night football?
Let's do it.
I'm excited. We got a big, what is this, NFC West
I think
matchup.
that's correct.
It is going to be another one on Amazon Prime. I don't know what it is about Prime at my house. I've got YouTube TV. I've got Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
I stream every football game. The only one that I can't get to work perfectly at my house, crystal clear, is Prime Video. It is it's like I'm watching 1990s on a box TV.
Have you ever
every
tried
single
watching
time.
on Twitch?
No.
Yeah, watch the Twitch cast of Amazon Prime. It might work out better for you.
I'll have to try that.
Yes, sir.
We have the Seattle Seahawks at Arizona Cardinals.
This is could be a good game. Right now Seahawks I think is our favored. 1.5 is the betting favorite, but then if you look at like the ESPN experts, it's going Cardinals have got the more votes. So Vegas thinks one thing, the experts think another thing. Personally, I'm gonna go with the Vegas odds. I got the Seahawks winning this one away. The only player I really feel comfortable locking is JSN on the Seahawks. Cardinals, Trey Benson.
I think that's a fair lock. Trey McBride.
I tried not to go with him, but he was my automatic
He is a lock
for Cardinals.
But
Connor being out for the year.
Trey Benson should be good. He's gonna get some carries. Does DeMarcado take enough off his plate that it matters? I don't think so. Or is it Knight? It's somebody that is irrelevant. I got Seahawks winning this game as well. I'm comfortable locking starting running back for the Seahawks. It seems like they're both always questionable, but if it's Kenneth Walker, I'm starting Kenneth Walker comfortably. I'm obviously starting JSN. I'm not comfortable starting Cooper Kupp. I'm not comfortable flexing Cooper Kupp. If you have to start Cooper Kupp, you have to. But
they got Zonovan Bam Knight.
That's who I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to be a Jet, used to be a Lion. Now he is the number 3
potentially, guy. Potentially 2-3 for Trey Benson in Arizona.
Trey Benson, Amari DeMarcado, and Bam Knight.
Yeah, I don't think either one of them takes enough. They're not good enough.
No.
Bam
Knight's essentially Craig Reynolds of the Lions.
I would start Trey Benson if I had him this week. I actually made offer to trade out to get him. Didn't happen. I had the intentions of starting him if I got him. If I am starting anybody on the Cardinals side, it's got to be Trey, obviously Trey Benson and Trey McBride.
Trey.
Man, I wanna start Marvin Harrison. He's just so up and down. He's an insane talent, but man,
Greg Dortch.
don't start. Fire up Greg Dortch, baby.
Michael Wilson.
No, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to start Kyler. I don't want to start. I don't know. I just don't know.
Trey McBride has 40 yards more than Marvin Harrison. He also has 7 more targets and 7 more receptions.
Does he have more touchdowns? How many more?
They have the same amount of touchdowns. They both have 1.
Really?
Greg Dortch has 4 receptions.
I'm not ready to lock Marvin Harrison. What I'm doing with Marvin Harrison is if I don't have him in a league, I'm trying to buy him low, and if I have him in a league, I am fending off all the terrible offers I'm getting.
Yes.
That's what I'm doing with Marvin Harrison Jr.
Makes sense.
Yes, sir. I believe that's all we've got on the docket for tonight.
That's what we got. No, that's it. Go Lions. I'm really sad that the Tigers have completely bombed out. It's got to be the worst downfall of ever in MLB history, being up 15 and a half games on the division rival and losing it. We're up at 11 and a half games in the beginning of September, I think. And now if they beat us tonight, which I think they will, they'll take the lead officially.
They beat us last night.
Oh, wait,
as
they
well,
beat
right?
us. Yep, they beat us tonight. Historical collapse. Yep, they are now 86 and 72, and we are 85 and 73.
They're 9-1 in the last 10. We are 1-9. It's tough.
Yep.
Tough scene. Hey, you know what?
But go Lions.
Go Lions. Go, man. Go Seahawks tomorrow. I don't know if I'm rooting for any team. My children have been asking me at every game, Daddy, which team are we on?
Yeah,
Like,
I
which
know.
team do we want to
I
win?
know.
And I'm like, we'll be watching the Vikings. I'm like, not the Vikings. Daddy, they're winning by a lot. They were playing against Cincinnati, I think it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, listen, we don't want them to win.
Yeah.
We don't root for them.
It's like, well, I picked them to win, so I guess we can say, yeah, good job on the pick. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know.
They're like, it was the Packers no, not the Packers. Was it the Bears and the Cowboys?
Yep.
Who do we want to win this game? I'm like,
Neither
I want both
one.
teams to lose.
Yeah.
I want them to both lose.
That's so bad.
Shoot. Yeah.
But,
So.
all right. Buddy.
Hey, Lord willing, Tennessee or Houston will come out of this week with a win. So keep your eyes peeled for that. They're both 0-3 playing.
We'll talk about that on Saturday.
Naturally.
Peace.